Byweave. Fast charge, thermal resist. Fuel scoops weightless, cargo racks are basically weightless. Discovery scanner, and that's it. And this thing will cruise at 508 and boost to 690 according to the outfitting screen.
Damn.
Yeah, you gotta go for speed if you're going for speed, and the performance enhanced thrusters reward that.
Well, I lightweighted everything on mine too. I don't know why it's so heavy, or why it's not as fast.
Next time you're at the ship, ping me on Discord and let me take a look at what you got.
Okay.
Granted, this thing basically made out of paper. I got 184 hit points on the hull, and
What shields are you using?
388 on the shields. They're class 3 Byweaves.
I think I have Class A's.
And with the 2 resist augment boosters.
Joe, can you send me another request, please?
Approximately 50, 58, 65 with about 400 points.
Damn.
Yeah, whereas if you have a limited number of shield booster slots, I would definitely do resist over heavy, but
Yeah, I have resist.
Seriously, did I lose you again?
Yeah, for some reason my internet keeps cutting out on me.
So I was just going after that elite. I was like, oh, purple.
Yeah, send me another request, please.
Yeah, we'll do. Comm panel.
Did Flimsy leave, or are you still here, buddy?
No, I'm still here.
There you go.
in your system too.
You're welcome.
What'd you say, TG?
I said he's still in game and in your system too.
Oh. What are you doing, Flimsy?
Secret covert mission. Man.
Painting his Imperial ships white.
Thought I would show you guys something stupid.
Bringing your rocket out.
Your red rocket?
My boomstick.
Your pocket rocket.
Yeah, put a weapon color on that. Tell me if the missile trails go.
Yeah, it's got purple on there.
Oh, is
I
that
can't see anything. Once it goes, I can't see.
That's
just
your pack house?
Purple rocket-powered Anaconda.
Yep.
That's funny.
It's funny because dick jokes.
75%.
Yeah, I went bounty hunting this afternoon with Zantaya. He's got a Corvette, and I've actually been thinking about mixed unit tactics a little bit for, like, trying to make the most out of a wing with the different ships and the possibilities there. And mixing a small, fast ship with engineered weapons against a larger, tankier ship is a real good combo. Especially since the smaller ship can boost ahead, kite somebody in, draw them into range of the larger ship. Then hopefully the other guy switches their attention to the bigger threat, and then you can
Disengage. No, 75.
Mess with the
75%.
modules as much as you want. But again, maybe that works better for me with my, mostly flying down and pointing the guns at the guy thing.
I just take big ships and shoot things.
Yeah. At some point,
Disengage.
you can only just acquire more firepower by buying a bigger ship and shooting harder. Just
Play hard
so
times.
much before you have to start thinking about tactics.
Alright, do y'all see this federal dropship over here?
Hang on.
I see an elite Imperial Clipper.
Oh, you saw no. You had me at elite.
It's right here.
Oh, an elite clipper. Yep, I see it.
Here's
It's
an
scanning
elite
me.
clipper.
And I just scanned him. You ready, man? On
I
it like
switched out to the
on it like a bonnet.
this
Is it scanned?
screen view
Yep,
to
scanned.
check this one out.
Do you see him, Joe?
Yep.
Watch this.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Are they purple?
Yes. Damn, that's
Are the
neat.
streets really that
Shields
purple?
are down. Man, what does he have? AFMU? Or,
I don't know. He don't like me though.
Mm-mm.
I'm seeing a lot of those missiles miss. He might have an ECM unit.
He
Yeah.
probably does.
I didn't scan. I didn't look at what he's got. There's an anaconda, Fonzie.
Ooh.
It is dangerous. And it's in a wing of 2 or something.
And he's scanning me. Hold on, I've got to resynth some missiles here.
Small ship looked like it might have been a Viper.
You have to synthesize them after you shoot them?
No, it's just for the sea missiles. The pack hounds I still have, but the other ones I don't.
Because the pack hounds only come in class 2, and there's 2 class 1 hardpoints on an anaconda.
Yep, that's exactly what it is.
Target power plant.
Oh yeah, you won't have to do that with these missiles.
Old Magic's not listening to me anymore.
Here we go. All right,
Crash.
tell me when you're ready.
I'm pretty much ready.
Yeah, I'm just trying to come up with weaknesses for the pack hounds, and so far it's ECM and ships that stay too close for them to actually arm the warheads. Which can totally be a thing.
Yeah, I'm almost always backing up from the ships now.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
Did you engineer them?
They're engineered for extra capacity. Next
I heard rapid fire is a good idea for this.
The problem that you run into with the pack hounds is it's if you put anything other than the double capacity magazines, you're screwed because you just run out of missiles so quick. You don't even kill the person off.
Oh wow.
Point number 3.
Oh, there's the other guy.
That's his wing.
ECM's close range, limited ammunition if you can survive a few hours.
good night.
So cool.
Bravo.
The crazy part of those missiles is I've made it all. When it hits the ship, it shuts the modules off.
Uh-huh.
So basically, it scatters when it hits the surface, and then it starts shutting down whatever modules the missile hits once the shield's down.
Alright, assault
one was
ship.
that?
Elite assault ship.
What'd you say, TOG?
Which secondary experimental effect on that was that for missiles?
Hold on, that's the name.
You said capacity, right?
We have for the primary engineering effect. What's the
Yeah,
secondary?
that's the primary. Bear with me. I had to synthesize a couple more. Oh yeah. All right. It is called. Read it quick now. Stickers. Right there. Show info. It's called. That's not picking up something. Got too many missiles. Why is it not showing the?
Fertilance.
Did you not do the secondary on all of them?
Oh, I did. Oh. It's not shown on any of them.
Let me have. If I can see the secondary effects on any of my weapons from right hand screen.
Sorry, serious.
Pulse laser. No, I got the secondaries. Lightweight and oversized, it says.
Oh, here's one of them's got it. It only has it on one of them. Emissive munitions. Experimental upgrade that causes strike to envelope the target in an energetic particle, significantly amplifying damage to modules.
Amplifying damage to modules? I thought emissive munitions just made it easier to get a target lock on people.
No.
Man, it definitely brings the hull down, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. When they hit, they hit. That's almost embarrassing. How quick that thing hits. Wanted gunship. It's right in front of me.
There's an expert Fairlance in a wing.
Expert Fairlance in a wing of 2. Yep, I see it. I'm locking on it now.
Can't wait till tomorrow.
Oh, you're getting them too?
They're so much fun.
Yeah. Just watching
Even if you
it.
run out of them too quickly, it's still so.
What materials does it use to synthesize?
Synthesizing takes a that, which is the only thing that sucks. Explosive munitions. It takes iron, nickel, carbon, and sulfur just for the basic.
Yeah.
Those are all dirt common, though.
Yeah.
You can fill up on those pretty easy.
Yeah, but they use a lot. 3 iron, 3 nickel, 4 carbon, and 4 sulfur.
Oh, it's 3s and 4s each,
Yeah.
not 1 each.
And it just cooks through them. So if you've got 8 racks of them,
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
you're
geez.
you're 8 times 3.
8 times 4, I was going to say, is 32, so you get about 9 refills
Yes,
from a full 300 load of everything.
exactly.
Ouch. And they say torpedoes are 2-pump chumps.
I'm really surprised at how many don't hit though. You know?
The what?
That could be an instancing thing.
It's hard to
How
tell.
many,
There's so
how
much.
many that just go by them?
There's so many, though. It's hard to tell.
There are a lot, yeah.
All right, gentlemen, that's what I wanted to show you.
Well, thank you. That was fun.
Retract hard.
I've never
points.
actually seen them in real life.
Oh, they're so much fun. It's bar none the funnest thing I think I've got. Retract hard points.
Every man needs to show off his explosive anaconda.
It's not very often I get psyched about little things, but when I'm on my laptop, which I hate combat on my laptop because it's just keyboard, mouse, or joystick, one of the two. Typically it's joystick. And the joystick is just such a pain for me. But when someone interdicts me, I just let the throttle all the way down in these ships. And I go, okay. You're about to have 100 missiles on you here in a couple of seconds. And I've never lost one ring of shield against any NPC that's interdicted me. Because even if they've got an ECM, it's typically taken down the set of missile. And
I would imagine
also,
for PvP, they would be great too.
it would, unless it's a ship like I've got, where it's a stealth ship.
Has anyone here actually used an ECM?
Yes,
No, I haven't.
I've got them.
Do they work like the shutdown field neutralizer?
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Okay,
And based on
so
how-
can't just spam it to keep the missiles off.
No, you hold it. The longer you hold it, is
It's an EMP, basically, right?
yeah, basically 75%. Yeah, but it's so the longer you hold the button, the farther out it goes, and then it takes a second to reload. Can't spam it. So you're going to take one set down. You're not going to take them all, unless you have multiple ECMs.
Oh, bravo.
Then you can spam.
Probably a little bit.
Double chaff for the win!
Yeah, like I carry
I've never
double
actually
check.
done that, but I've heard great stories.
Yeah, I've generally got two 2 chaffs on almost every single ship.
Really?
Yeah.
Versus
Now,
Anaconda.
usually, at this point, I'm okay with eating some laser fire, but not all of the laser fire.
It depends on how many ships I've got on. Like if it's a wing on, just because I've got 2 other ships that's just pelting me with crazy stuff.
See, I
Obligated.
usually shy away from the wings.
Oh, I take them on all the time.
Oh man. Well, I'm also usually flying a teeny tiny little ship. That's something that I do miss, is not being able to take on a wing without backup. I mean, if it's 2 on 3, I'll take those odds if I'm part of the 2 with another human, you know?
See, like when I go out in the Fer-de-Lance, or like I don't wings it. That's why I took that. I never look at what the wing mates are, because it's like it's not going to. I'm in a freaking Corvette, a fully engineered Corvette. I mean, who's going to take me down? Landing gear. The other day was probably one of the scariest moments in my Corvette, with the exception of night was
About serious.
What'd you say?
But I was shooting at a wing of 3 and another wing of 3. One of the ships got in front,
Oh man.
and I ended up engaging 2 sets of wing 3s for a total of 6 people shooting at me at the same time. I think I ended up winning, but I had like 40-some% haul. This evening was the same thing, but it was at Anaconda and 2 Type 10s. I've never had that ever.
I've got a couple of stories to tell real quick there. One time I dropped on a threat level, I forget what, in a Vulture, and it turned out to be like 5 or 6 small ships in a wing, including at least like 1 other Vulture. And I remember feeling really like I had arrived as a person who could do combat when I took that shit out. Number 1. But number 2, I was in a combat zone the other day trying to get some of the more combat zone materials, the various types of military capacitor, polymer capacitor, hybrid capacitor, electrochemical array, yada yada yada. And I went my Anaconda first. God, what a mistake that was. Because the enemy ships say, hey, there's a big giant fucking target. Let's pelt it with railguns.
Yeah, anytime you're in a big ship, you got to sit on the outsides and pull them in.
Yeah,
Stay
but
out in the middle.
I did manage to kill a Federal Corvette. I think it was an elite ranked Federal Corvette, and get away with an intact ship, but it was dicey. He kept spamming shield cells. Other people were shooting me. It was a bad time. I got out with about half hull. But then I went back in the courier and I did this thing where I'd start on the edge of the combat zone and slowly ramp up my speed through the middle of it, pick the small target I thought I could solo, shoot him in the pooper, and then boost to the outside, FA off, turn around, fly backwards, watch him follow me away from his friends and backup. And then in space, where no one can hear you scream, that's when I kill him and steal his materials.
All right, gentlemen, I'm gonna go grab something to eat. Thanks for playing tonight.
Yeah, man. Thanks for having us.
No problem, man. Y'all take it easy.
Okay, buddy. See ya.
Good night, man.
Yeah, Corvettes are terrifying when you're not in one.
All right, guys. I'm out of here. I appreciate
Have a
your
good
help.
night, Sears.
All right, guys. Thanks.
Later.
Bye.
Good night, Sears.
Night, night.